Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. All right, good to have you back today in school. Today is Monday, and on Mondays we have language and science. So we're going to begin with language today. Last week we introduced the topic connecting words, and we saw the two connecting words and or, which we can use in sentences. And we say that and is used when you want to add up words or ideas or sentences to an existing word. All right. And or is used when you're presenting options or choices to someone. So today we're going to look at the third connecting word, which is but. B-U-T, but. Now, where do we use but in a sentence? We say that but is used to join two contrasting ideas in a sentence. You can say contrasting or opposites, which means ideas that are not similar to each other. One is saying something and the other one is contradicting the first part. So, for example, I'm going to say, Mrs. Uche likes apples, but she doesn't like grapes. All right, so it's telling you that I like apples, but I don't like grapes. Like all of them are fruits, but I like one and I don't like the other one. So but is used there to show you that I don't like the other part. Like the other part, the grapes, is opposing or is contrasting the apples, like they're opposites of what I like and what I dislike. I like apples, but I don't like grapes. So you see, opposites. I like this and I don't like that. All right. So another example can be, for example, maybe you went to have lunch somewhere. You went to have pizza. So you can say, um, pizzas are tasty, but this one doesn't taste nice. All right, so it's kind of contrasting your idea of generalizing pizzas as being tasty, but then the particular one, maybe the pepperoni pizzas, doesn't taste nice. So you can see that, yes, of a truth, pizzas taste great, they're tasty, but maybe let me say pepperoni pizzas don't taste nice. All right, so you can see the two ideas contrasting or opposing each other in the sentence. So that's what we use but for. We can also give another example for the music sounds great, but I didn't enjoy it. The music sounds great. Maybe you went for a party or for a walk and you had a music playing. It sounded great to you, right? But you didn't enjoy it. So it's kind of opposing. Yes, it is good, but for you, you didn't enjoy it. So but are mainly used to oppose or to contrast ideas in a sentence. All right. I think that's it. If I think that's it, the best I can explain it to you. All right, so another example I can come up with, maybe I can say, let me use Goel. So maybe I can say Goel is tired, but he did not want to rest. Goel is tired. Of course, when you're tired, you have to rest, right? When you're tired, you need to sleep. But in this case, Goel is tired, but he did not want to rest. So you can see um, the the other part of the sentence contradicting the first part, like where you have the but, it kind of divides the sentence into two parts. One part is opposing and the other part is proposing, like it's the opposite. So yeah, I think that's it. So what I would like you to do is to get your language notebook first, and like we did last week, write the date on a fresh page, write connecting words. Sorry, today's date is Monday, May 25, 2020. Write the date on top, connecting word but. And then you make 5 sentences using the word but. And then when you're done with the 5 sentences you make in your language notebook, you turn your big book to page 218, and you write the date as well on top of the page. Monday, May 25, 2020, and let's read. It says connecting word but. But is used to join two contrasting ideas in a sentence. Sorry, I can't really see, it's kind of dark here. But is used to join two contrasting ideas in a sentence. Example: chickens have wings, but they cannot fly. chickens have wings, because whenever you hear wings, wings are used for flying, right? But in this case, chicken have wings, but they cannot fly. So you can see that the other part of the sentence is contrasting the first part, which is the chicken having wings. Normally, every bird that has wings, or whenever you have wings, bird have wings so they can fly. But the chicken have wings, but they cannot fly. So you can see an example of how we use but in a sentence. Now, let's do the exercise. It says check the correct sentences. So you have numbers 1 to 7 and you have boxes by the side of each sentences. All right. So number 1, I'm going to do number 1 while you continue the other ones. Number 1 says, Jerry likes chocolate, but Jerry likes chocolate, but he likes toffee. All right. Okay, so to you, does this sentence really make sense? It doesn't, because I think the best thing that should be added here is Jerry likes chocolate and toffee, since he likes both the chocolate and the toffee. So the but here doesn't make any sense. It's not a correct sentence because it is not contrasting. If it were to be like this, Jerry likes chocolate, but he doesn't like toffee, that would have made sense because he likes this and he dislikes the other. But since both of them are positive, Jerry likes chocolate, but he likes toffee, this is not a correct sentence. So you don't have to put a check mark here. Do you understand? When you read a sentence, think, are the ideas in the sentence contrasting each other? Are they opposite to each other? If they are opposite to each other, that's where you have to put a check mark in the box. If they are not opposite, if they're just telling you the same thing, there is no need to put a check mark in the box. So number 1, there is no check mark in the box because it is not the connecting word but there is not used properly in that sentence, so it is not a correct sentence. All right. Okay, when you're done with your work, take a picture of your works and send them to me. As usual, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a voice note and I'm gonna explain it better to you. All right. Okay, see you soon. Bye.